Hi guys, it's Neil here from Smartly Connected. Today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on how to use the Hik Connect app for playing back live footage as well as recorded footage as well. Okay, so I'm using an Android phone today. It's quite a similar process on the iPhone as well. So you can use this tutorial if you have got an iPhone as well. Okay, so if I just launch Hik Connect, you see the icon in the middle of my screen here. When it launches, you'll notice that I've got two different device types under my device. Now, depending on the layout you've got set up on Hik Connect, you might be displayed with a different screen. It might look something like this. Okay, don't worry. The best view to have, I think, is the other view, and you change that by tapping the little button in the top left hand corner, which has got three squares and three lines against it. Okay, so you'll notice I've got two devices, one which is greyed out and one which isn't. So the first one being the one that's greyed out, which says local/home Wi-Fi playback. Okay, and then the next one, which is CCTV and in brackets mobile data. Right, so to view live view, at the minute on my phone I'm connected to a mobile network. I'm not connected to my home Wi-Fi. Okay, so that's the reason that CCTV local at home Wi-Fi playback is greyed out. It's because I can't access it because it's not on the network that I'm currently on. Okay, so when I'm out and about, I would be using CCTV mobile data. Okay, so if I just tap CCTV mobile data, straight away I'm loaded with all of my cameras. They're all test cameras at the minute, so there's nothing pretty to look at. But you'll notice I've got cam 1, cam 2, cam 3 and cam 4. And you'll notice that I've got camera 0 at the beginning. If I just tap onto camera 0, I'll just briefly explain what this is. Some people might have this set up on their system. It's basically a stream which streams all 4 views to one feed. It's basically for low bandwidth purposes. So if you've got really bad internet at your property, or you've got bad internet where you are out and about, you can always be guaranteed to view at least something, and this stream allows that low bandwidth speed connection. Okay, so if I just go back using the top left hand corner arrow back, you can double tap as well. Okay, I'm back to the main screen now. Okay, so if I go back onto mobile data again, double tap on that, you'll see I've got my cameras once again. I can go into camera 1 and view it, and you'll see that it's now live footage as we speak. Now, the buttons at the bottom of this view, 1, 4, 9 and 12 and 16, they're essentially just the number of cameras that you want to view. So if I wanted to view 4, I'd view 4. If I wanted to view 9, I'd view 9. Obviously I haven't got 9, so the rest of them aren't going to load. Okay, now if I go back again, I'll come back to this screen. Now that's essentially the way that you view live footage through using the CCTV mobile data device here. Now if I wanted to view recorded footage, it's very simple. If I connect to my home Wi-Fi, bearing in mind you have to be at home on your own network in order to do this, so the Wi-Fi network has to be the same network that the video recorder's plugged into. Okay, so I'm now connected to my home network Wi-Fi, and you'll notice that the CCTV local/home Wi-Fi playback is still greyed out. If I just swipe down in the middle of this screen, tap and release, it will refresh, and there we go. It's now saying I can access the recording unit on my network. So to play back recorded footage, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to push the little button in the top left hand corner, which is a little triangle pointing right, and it's got an arrow going around it anti-clockwise. So I'm going to tap that, and you'll see straight away it comes back with options to specify the date and time of playback. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the playback time. I'm going to tap on playback time, and I'm going to set it to 21:20. I will go with 21:10. Okay, we'll press the tick, and as you can see, it says the date and it will say the time. What I've now got to do is I've now got to select the cameras that I want to view, and you'll notice that I've got both of these device types on here. So I've got the local home and Wi-Fi playback and mobile data. So I want to be going for the playback one. I want to be going for the one that's on my Wi-Fi. Okay, so if I tick that, and you'll see at the very bottom of the screen, start playback. If you press start playback, you'll see straight away it's now going to play back on all cameras 2110. So essentially that is how you view recorded footage. Now to save recorded footage, all we've got to do is if you wanted to, say for example, record camera 1, if I just tap on camera 1, double tap on it, using the buttons at the bottom of the screen, if you just swipe left, be careful not to tap and select any of the functions, but if you just swipe left, you'll see I've come to the end, and you'll see that there's a little icon of a video recorder in the very middle. Okay, so what I'm going to do is push that, and you'll see straight away I've now got a red flashing dot in the right hand corner of the screen. That's now recording that particular footage. Okay, so we'll let it go to 15 seconds or so, just to give us a good example of it working. Okay, so now to finish that, I just tap that again. It will beep, and it will show you a little thumbnail in the bottom left hand corner to say that it's been saved. Okay, now if we push the little arrow pointing left at the top left hand corner of the screen, so we can go back again, we get back to this screen. Now to view that footage, all we've got to do is go into more, which is an option at the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Press more, pictures and videos at the top, tap that, and there we have my recorded videos, and you'll see the first one here is the view recorded footage which I've just taken. So then it's stored in your gallery on your phone for you to share by whatever means necessary. If I go back again, go back once more, press Hik Connect in the bottom left hand corner, that will take you back to the main screen, and there you have it. So just to recap, we've got two different device types. We've got the top one here, CCTV local/home Wi-Fi playback, which will allow you to play back, and it will only work on your home Wi-Fi. And then we've got the mobile data version, which will be viewing live footage anywhere where you've got data connection. Okay, thanks very much guys, speak to you in a bit.